Nice land moto. Don't ever change New York City. Gosh damn. What is going on, 360 gang? Welcome back to another episode of JB 360. And we are on our way to work at the moment. And we are taking the infamous 72 volt RSF 650. We got this thing maxed out, pushing about 410 amps continuously. And this bike has been a beast so far. So I guess the purpose for this video is kind of wanted to just kind of share my overall experience with the build so far, as well as talk about some upcoming content, some upcoming builds and reviews and stuff like that. So yeah, figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a channel update. Hopefully you guys can see the speedometer over here on my right. That's a very timid 48. So yeah, guys, the Razor RSF 650. Now, probably didn't mention this before, but one of the reasons I chose this frame was because I kind of like that little mini Ducati look. I think it was perfect for like a street bike. I think it's kind of not sought after as much as like maybe the MX 650 and stuff like that, but you know, I do like that sort of little Street Fighter look that it has going for it. Amazing so far. I would say if you're gonna go with this kit and you first get it, definitely put some miles on it. You know, just trying to get used to the whole the new power, you know, the new power upgrade, and you know, just overall handling and stuff like that, because it's really different than riding it stock for sure. Some advice would be definitely sort of get used to the power, kind of start off a little bit slow. You know, depending on if you have 3 modes or not. I mean, this is running mode 3, which is the highest mode all the time. I didn't put a 3-speed switch on it because I'm pretty much the only one riding it. But it is definitely a good, it'd be a good opportunity for you just to kind of get used to the bike overall. You know, the Sotion battery that is sort of marketed with the Swingarm. If you do contact Sotion directly, they'll try to like sort of pitch you the Sotion battery. I mean, it fits perfectly into the frame, no doubt about that. It runs, I think, like 200 amps consistently, so continuously, sorry. And you know, it's a pretty solid pack. I think it's like about 42 amp hours or something like that. The thing is, they can't really affix like a higher or sort of like bigger current battery on there, because that's just the one that they sell. So if you are planning on going sort of higher with the amp hours, I would say definitely reach out to e-moto. I think they were sort of more flexible in terms of obviously, you know, making the pack and stuff like that. But if you are planning on ordering it for this particular model, the RSF, definitely reference my name, or just reference this video if anything. She should have the template for the battery, and she'll have all the measurements and dimensions like saved, so you don't have to like kind of like measure it out again, because this one, the 50 amp hour that I got from e-moto, with this particular BMS, make sure it's the 420/530 BMS that's equipped with this pack. So the ferry does allow this type of bike on the boat. but this is for only the NYC ferries, the small ferries, because they really don't pay attention to pedals and pegs and stuff like that. If you do try going on the Staten Island ferry, you will get denied with this. Staten Island ferry requires pedals for any e-bikes, and if it's a scooter, it can only be a stand-up scooter, so you can't call this a sit-down scooter, unfortunately. That's fire. Just overall, man, this thing is so fun to ride. If you decide to have the pegs up here, definitely know it's a different kind of riding style. It's not like your usual, like, tucked in, like, legs back kind of stance. This is the beauty of e-bikes right here. It's always that public there, actually. So yeah, in terms of other projects I'm working on, you guys have seen my community post about a couple of posts ago. I actually ended up getting a Kodo frame. Now, if you guys remember, I believe it was Jimmy Chang did the review on it. The Kodo e-bike is basically like sort of like this small little like e-bike that goes like 32 miles an hour, I think, or like 35 miles an hour. You know, nothing crazy. I mean, it's good for like a community that's looking for something small to kind of like transport and stuff like that. But we actually ended up getting a frame for a good price, thanks to my friend Javier. I was able to get it for like, I think $500 or something like that. But yeah, so we're gonna take that frame and actually mod it out. We're gonna put hopefully put a QS motor on there and throw a far driver as well. But anyways, yeah, so I got the Kodo project going. Right now I have the QS motor, the QS 205, laced on a sort of larger rim. I think the rim's like 17 or 18 inches, but I do want to get it mounted onto like a 16-inch rim, just to kind of keep that low profile of the Kodo. I don't want it being too high, you know, sort of like a standard e-bike. I just kind of want it a little bit lower, like supermoto style. So we're gonna be working on that, and I also have to try and order a battery from A-Morg. Yeah, gonna be ordering a battery from A-Morg. Probably stick with maybe like 42 amp hours with P42A cells, Molicel cells, of course. Don't ever change, New York City. Gosh damn. Yeah, so we got the Kodo build going. I think in sort of at some point next year, I'm probably going to do a Razer MX650 build, and I'm going to use the Sotion Swingarm with the mid-drive setup. So we'll see how that goes, but we'll try that out probably next year once riding season comes back. Nice land moto. That's really nice, man. Oh wow, that's awesome, man. I've never seen a land moto up close. I wonder if that guy goes to electric lenses. Fucking sick, man. Move out of the way. Crazy. That's a lot to hold. All right, safe, man. So yeah, guys, in terms of reviews, we have a VeloWave step-through e-bike that I'm going to be reviewing pretty soon, which is going to require the assistance of my wife because she loves step-through bikes. We're going to see how that one goes. That one should be coming soon, maybe sometime early next week. And also, I have the Molo 5 scooter, which actually goes by different names. It goes, I think, by like an Outbreaker or something like that, or like the Nova scooter. Yeah, so I have the Molo 5 coming in. That should be get here sometime by the end of the month. And we're going to be reviewing that. It's almost like a small sit-down scooter, similar to like the Roadrunner and like the Roadrunner Pro. A little bit shorter. But yeah, this will be the version 2 or the latest upgraded version of the Molo 5. So a lot of the issues that sort of plagued the first version have been fixed, apparently, allegedly. So we'll be testing that out with version 2 of the Molo 5. And lastly, which should round out this year's reviews, I am going to be checking out the E-Street Bikes Street Swiper. Well, I think it's just called Swiper, but it's like basically like almost like an X-Class clone. And apparently it's running like a 60 amp controller, so I'm kind of curious in terms of top speed what the numbers are going to be. But it is running 52 volts, and I think it has an option for dual batteries, so we'll be sort of rounding that out for the year as we get closer to the end of the year. That'll probably be the last review that I do for 2024. What the hell is going on here? Oh, yeah, it looks like a Honda Monkey or something like that. Anyways, guys, hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. And yeah, guys, we made it past 6K. 2 years ago when we started the channel, didn't think we would ever be at this point in YouTube. My little tiny YouTube career, not career, but little tiny YouTube hobby. And yeah, here we are, guys. And much love, much thanks to you guys, all of you, for all the support, all the love. And yeah, if y'all learned anything from this video, or if you do like this video, please give a thumbs up, and please be sure to comment or even subscribe. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.